welcome back to Terraria. I'm on the ceiling, because I can, because I have a grapple now, and that's fun. It's a squirrel grapple. It's definitely something. Squirrel hook. Grapple on trees like a real squirrel. Amazing. We are going to head to the east this time, since we have explored all the way to the west. Tyler is moving inland slightly, it seems. I don't know if he's actually coming this way. He's gonna have a hard time, but I'm not gonna worry about that right now. Instead, we've got some fallen stars here, which we can use to make, or give ourselves, mana crystals. Just stay indoors. It's very dangerous to wander around in the dark. Fair. I'm going to constantly press E. Trying to open my inventory. Well, that is grapple. We will figure it out eventually. But there we got a whole bunch more mana. Do we have anything that actually uses mana? We got these wands, but these are more building wands than magic wands, so not particularly. Alright. Let's go chop some trees, shall we? We've been using a lot of wood building the house, as you can see by the way it's getting taller. So we will just chop down this bunch of trees, replant the acorns. That should be good. So these trees are a little bit unfortunate. Not very large. We're still using our copper axe, which isn't exactly the best. We've been spending the rest of our bars on more important things. So that's okay. The wildlife continues to get in the way. Just look at this tree. It's just a stump. How'd this happen? Yeah, we need to make more of the platforms. And then also just more wood and more wooden background. We're gonna make more layers to the house. There's the cave we went in. I think just replanting the trees is probably gonna be fine. There's an apricot. That should be enough. We are destroying all the birds' homes, which is unfortunate. Acorns. Probably don't want them to be that close together, actually. Doesn't seem to get the acorns back for that either. A little bit more sparing with the trees, shall we? Give them more room to grow, perhaps. If that's even a thing that matters. But having more trees growing is a smart idea. We got one more, maybe? Yeah, and a tree already grew. Amazing. Alright. So we got 500 wood for that? That's not bad. We'll make some more wooden platforms here. Just a few. Depends how many lakes we need to get across, I suppose. Alright. There we go. Hotbar unlocked. Block swap on, ruler off. Hotbar locked. Yeah, we'll see about that. Anyways, here we go, to the east. We've not made it very far, because there is a mountain in the way. But now with our grappling capability, we are ready to go. He says. I think we can actually jump this, apparently. We just need to get up here. It would have been easier to just not mess with all that. Nice limes. Alright. Other side we go. Some rocks or something. We got trees. We got a nice little cave here. Get some ropes and vine ropes. Always a fun time. Got some berries. So far, a nice time going this direction. No crazy nonsense. But I'm sure we will find things as we progress here. Some more blueberries. There's a cave right here. Right on the surface. That's neat. More exploring. Ah. Attack plant. Sure. Need to be slightly careful. That's copper right there. Alright. It's getting colder. Ah. Here we go. Tundra. And a green slime flying by on a windy balloon. Alright. We had a fishing thing to do out in the tundra, but I don't think we have a fishing rod, so have to worry about that later. Let's cross here. Got some icy pots. Snow blocks. Another recall potion. Got some ice torches. Snow blocks. Can we get these icicles? Those are more scenery. Okay. Ice torches. Fun little cave right there. Let's try not to take any fall damage here. Guess we can always grapple around. And then we're out of the tundra. Alright. Oh, what's this? Wow, it's just 15 gold hanging out. Just a random money portal. Not gonna complain about that. Neat. And some iron bars and umbrella. It's an attack, it's a weapon, and you will fall slower while holding this. Fascinating. Some potions. This is a, not really an accessory. Here's a slime. Get rid of him. Light pet, minecart, pet, mount. Yeah, it's just an umbrella. We have to actually hold it in order to get used to it. So that's another thing to consider, I suppose. Yeah, we got 15 gold. That's actually a lot. I'd like to not lose that. Preferably. We got a small lake here. Shallow enough that we can just jump across. No huge worries. Log for some wood. Okay. Another little cave with a chest. And vines. And another umbrella. Okay. Rope, swiftness, torches, wood. All good stuff. Love to see it. How we doing? About halfway there. Nice. Okay. Another lake here. Nothing too horrible. Manageable. Manageable amount of lake. We keep going this way. So far, this has been a lot more chill than the other direction. We got another desert. This is like more of a substantial desert than the tiny little bit we had on the other side. So that's something. And here is, oh, saw a corn or something there. Something is making light down in that. And here we have an old man. Come back at night if you wish to enter. Okay. This is like dungeon. I want to come back at night. That would definitely be easier if we just put a rope up, let's be honest. Alright. Dungeon. There's a scorpion. Not aggressive. Just a friendly scorpion. Just chilling. And back into more regular forest. That's alright. And another chest. Always seems to be a lot of chests. An angry radar detects enemies around you and plus damage. Iron bars, rope, lesser healing, builder's potion, torches. I'll put that on. I'll take that chest too. One enemy nearby. Thank you, radar. Honestly, it's probably more useful for the plus 3% damage right now. But that's okay, I guess. It does something. Since this copper's right here, we're gonna take it. It's literally completely available. Alright. And we move on. Got some dragonflies. And a slime. And a bit of a hill. And a bit of a lake. It's deep, but not too deep. We can manage that. What we can't quite manage is jumping right across there. And I think we're at the beach. Yeah. There's the ocean. Okay. So, I guess that's everything. There is... I guess we could come back at night. Go in the dungeon. It's the night now. Don't know if that's really a good idea at this stage. We go see if... I mean, I think the best choice would be to go back, bank all the gold we have now, since we got that random gold fountain. We're gonna go here. Teleport. That away. And I think we will try to go back to the dungeon. What's the worst that could happen? It's probably not going to be... I mean, night's fairly long. It could still be night when we get there. We don't have to stop anywhere to look at chests or anything. And we're just going to kind of ignore those eyes. We're just going to go for it. Hi, free torches. Whoop. We're just on the move here. The sunflowers glow. That's something. That eye is desperately trying to catch us. But it keeps running into stuff. You would think it would be able to see better. More sunflowers? Wasn't any crimson on this side. Or corruption, or whichever one was. Just regular old stuff. There is the snowy biome over this side, though. So that's something interesting. There's a nice, convenient bridge. Take that. An Eskimo zombie. Frozen zombie. Wild. He's down there now. There's a star right there. There we go. So we can also use the grapple to be on the roof of places. That'll be very useful. There's an eye flying around in the background. That's just in the background, though. There's two enemies nearby. I should watch out. That's not particularly useful information, I don't think. Generally, we will know when there is a thing. Oh no, there's another one. They're just in the background. Wild. Well, let's keep moving. There's another star. Fantastic. Oh. There's an actual eye. Rude. All the fake eyes were conditioning me to not care about seeing eyeballs. It's very dark. Out of here. Hi, Torch Zombie. Thanks for lighting it up a little bit for me. Appreciate it. We got something from that. Armored Shackle. 1 defense, and it has +3 defense. Look at that. Neat. More torches and stars. Very good. Alright, it's nighttime. Hi. We have like 6 friends standing around behind you. Curse or close? Let's not. Pretty sure this is a boss. No enemies nearby. Please, no stranger, you only get yourself killed. Yeah, let's not. Let's not. This is not a good choice. But I will take these fallen stars, though. Because that's actually something nice. Alright. Yeah, we're most of the way back. Oh, did you actually make it? Tyler made it back to the middle there. Very good. Well, let us be back here. Put some stuff away. We got enough stars, we can make another star. Yay. We now have as much mana as we have health, which is definitely something. Look at all our chests. We got lots of chests. Chest here. We do need to organize things better. Here's some bars and ores. Those can go in there. Fall slower. I could see some use for slow falling. Maybe. So we're going to keep those here for now. Snow blocks are blocks. I think they're the same quality umbrellas. Yeah, just regular umbrella. That's alright. Okay. So that is this area done. We can do another star. Cactus wall, cactus door, cactus sword, cactus pickaxe, cactus chair. That's definitely a choice. Now we have more health. Or more mana. Alright, what we need now is to go downwards. And place some ropes. Very good. Let's just go down. Slimes are coming. We can build the rope up for some reason. Does that make sense? The 50th blue slime. Amazing. We got the blue slime banner. Bonus against blue slimes. Nice. Right here is a whole pile of tungsten. I'll definitely take that. Looks like we're technically lower than we've ever been before. So, presumably we'll get more and better ores. That's the theory, at least. There's just tungsten right here. I will definitely take that. Yes, please. Alright. It needs to be at least 2 blocks, because we won't fit in a 1-block hole. And down we go. Alright, we got lights for something. There's some glowing ore right there. Well, that's interesting. That's definitely worth heading towards. Here's just a cavern. Put up a light. And got a nice big chunk of iron. Iron is still useful, since we still have the copper axe and hammer. Oh, there it is. We've been looking for you. Kinda. The first heart crystal underground. That is what progress tastes like. Alright. Achievement. Heartbreaker. Now we need to look here. Consumable permanently increases the maximum life by 20. Yes, please. I would love to have more life. Discover a golden chest underground and take a peek at its contents. Ooh. We found a few chests, but not golden chests. So, well, that's interesting. Climb back up on the rope. And continue down. Our pickaxe is able to mine meteorite. I don't think this is meteorite. A meteorite would be in a meteor. This is just magical glowing ore. Which does have its own positives, I suppose. Here's some water splashing. Here's some silt. Nice and easy to mine through. Oh, it looks like it has gravity. That's something to be aware of. Things can fall on us. Crimtane. Interesting. It's very noticeable. That makes it easier to find, I suppose. Pros and cons. I think it's mostly pros, actually. Ooh, topaz. Neat. I will take a whole bunch of topaz. Finding some new stuff down here. I guess that's to be expected, though, so. That's good. Do. And more copper. Why not? Why not? Even if it's just to have a giant pile of copper. That's still a worthwhile goal, I'd say. That's just fun mining stuff, so I will take it. In a very literal sense, I'm taking the copper. Holly the nurse has arrived. I guess we were gonna get that when we got more health, which we did. So now she's here. Fantastic. That means we need to expand the house again. What kind of style are we gonna use for that floor? I don't think we have enough cactus to make full cactus everything. As funny as that would be. There are 12 enemies nearby, though. My goodness. Let's go build this rope back. Oh, yeah. That's working. Amethyst. Thought that looked like something. Ah. Bad attack. Not a big fan of that. No thanks. Healing potion. Not sure if I'm seeing things in the darkness or if it's smudges on my screen. It's a bit of both. Another amethyst. I mean, topazes and amethysts. Interesting. Well, we continue down. We'll have to see what we can craft with those. Could be interesting. Let's make a big old hole right down here. I mean, it's not a very big hole. It's a deep and not wide at all hole. More topaz. Alright. That is some other ore right there. Maybe grab some of that. Yes, please. More tungsten. Always good. Okay. There's a bat trying to get us. Be right with you. Out of here. Well, here's a bit of a cave. Something else over there. It's probably fine. I'm just gonna go over here and get this iron and not worry about it. There's a piranha in the water there. That's not ideal. I prefer my water not piranha infested, honestly. That's just me. Up on the ceiling. Beautiful. We can't place the... We can place the rope on the ground when there's a background, it looks like. Just kicked him out. I'm gonna need torches. Oh, we were destroyed by a boulder. It's pretty funny. Okay. Well, it just fell down and destroyed us. My goodness. Well, it's easy to get back there at least. So we have that going for us. That. Wasn't even a reason to come up here, I don't think. So it just sits in there. Dude, you on a pressure plate or something? Must have. Wild. Oh. A spooky ghost. Can you go through walls? I feel like you're the kind of thing that could probably go through walls. Luckily our sword is effective on ghosts. So I will take it. Oh, it's a mother slime. You gonna split into smaller slimes? Yes, they did. Very quick ones, too. Okay, back. Giant Shelly. All sorts of cool stuff in here. We got keg. American explosive painting. Here's a skeleton. A chandelier. We're gonna look at the golden chest last. Underwater chandelier. A workbench. I want to get these pots outside. Just need to fight that Shelly there. And also the cave continues this direction. Looks like we got stuff over here. Sapphire. Sapphire and iron. That's many different kinds of gems we're getting. That's interesting. That skeleton doesn't seem to be able to get over here, which is nice. I appreciate that. This is gonna release a little bit of water down below, but that's fine. There's already a bunch of water down there anyways. Not a huge deal. We might want to clear the water away to somewhere else before we continue our rope downwards here, though. Because that's going to be slightly problematic. Not too problematic. There is a black slime, 2 skeletons. They're down there, though. I'm gonna close this door anyways. Get out of here. Alright. Golden chest. I am loot. You get a magic mirror. Gaze in the mirror to return home. Wow. Just infinite recall potion. Teleports you home. Just go. Don't worry about it. Danger sense potion. Allows you to sense nearby danger sources. So potentially monsters and other things. And more recall potions, thanks. Tin silver chandeliers. Also, we can take this gold chest. That's pretty good. Hey, enemies. I swing my sword at you. There's a lot of guys in here. We got 3 guys down below. Stop. Slightly stronger enemies, I suppose. Maybe a little bit. Nothing too crazy, though. Alright. I think we can continue the rope down here at least a little bit more. It's gonna go straight through this house, which is hilarious. But it's abandoned. And I took everything. So I'm gonna say it's mine. At any rate. And right down below looks like we got a minecart area. So that's interesting. Maybe we'll find a whole pile of extra ores in the mine. Oh. There we go. There was a worm. Doing worm stuff. As you might expect. Can you get across that? Oh, that's just a big hole. I can't get across the hole either, so it's also my problem. Well, either way, here's some iron. And more water right below. What are you? A spore skeleton in a mushroom area. Interesting. Black slime. We got a little bit more health. We got a little bit more armor. It's pretty nice. Oh, found more water. Good. Let's block that off. Best we can. Seems like the grapple can hook onto the rail. That's interesting. Let's block the way here. Wooden beam. That out of the way. We still have plenty of rope, so that's not a problem. rope's gonna go right here, though. It's not ideal, is it? It's right in the water there. Hmm. Oh, we're draining it away into that cave. I guess it is something. It's still pretty much right below. It's not ideal. Hi, everybody. Welcome to the party. We got a skeleton in here now. The mushroom area is very glowy. Looks like we're heading right into it. Some more. All that ore is right on the water line, though. Let's get this to drain into the mushroom area first before we mess with that. Don't know how disconnected this is all going to be. There's some ore in there, too. Mushroom ore. Presumably. Always nice to connect the rope up again. You really need this copper? No. I'm getting it anyway. Oh, there's some gold. I'll definitely take that. That's worth going over and getting. Came back. That would definitely take some gold. And then I want to see what the ore in the mushrooms is. If we can even mine it. We'll find out. There are 10 enemies nearby. Spore bats. Okay. Free cobweb. Rope. Black slime. There we go. We can place the torch in a water stream. I'm not complaining. Emeralds. Wild. A skeleton. Also pretty neat. Well, there's a mushroom house. That's just gold. Ah, still alright though. And some pots and stuff. Okay. Cobweb. Sapphire. That's more of the glowing ore right there. Glowing mushrooms. That makes sense. Would explain all the glowing. we've collected some water here, which is unfortunate, but we can deal with that once we get down here. And siphon it off down the corridor. Like this. Into the amethyst. And more crimtane. Alright, water. You just go in here. Ooh, like an underground forest kind of business over here. Okay, cool. This looks like a geode or something. Ah, worm. Come get some. You get back here. Ready for you. Amethysts and emeralds. Give me all of that. Yes, please. Any of the side blocks here that look like gems, they are gems. And I'll take the copper. Once we explore that house, we need to get back. See if we can grab all the gems out of this. Seems to be a lot. Not that that's a bad thing. And this amethyst here. Perfect. He's just digging around. Menacingly. Another emerald. Right, down in there is problematic. This is just a hole. We're going to put up a platform. I like that. Being very careful to not jump off the platform. It'd be unhelpful. Worm defeated. Alright, what do we got in here? We got a secrets painting, a mushroom hat, a mushroom vest, mushroom pants, gold bar, feather health potion, recall, 2 gold, and a precise band of regeneration. Slowly regenerates and plus 2% critical strike. I mean, that sounds pretty good. I'll take all that. Our inventory is full. We need to get rid of some random blocks then. Oh, can we not pick up the cool chest with our pickaxe? Gosh, it sure doesn't seem that way. Right, there's a featherfall potion here. We'll put 9 silts. There you go. Alright. And then we can just teleport ourselves back infinite times over to here. Wild. Alright, let's put away some things. There's some tungsten ore. And iron ore. Emeralds and gold. Copper and amethyst and topaz. Criminite. Gold chest. Well, let's see the new people here. You're a traveling merchant. That Frederick really has no appreciation for a really good deal. Okay. Shot. What do we got? Is that sake? Minor improvements to melee stats and lower defense. Drink too much of this and you become a karate master. Okay. It's got fancy dishes we could place somewhere. A life form analyzer. Displays the name of rare creatures around you. Interesting. Red team block, red team platform. Dynasty wood can be placed. Red dynasty shingles, blue dynasty shingles. A magic hat. Equipable, 2 defense, 6% increased magic damage and critical strike. And Sunshine of Israponi can be placed. So, a painting. The Lifeform Analyzer sounds interesting. I don't know, 5 gold interesting, though. Other stuff seems to be mostly cosmetic. I mean, I guess the magic hat's good for magic stuff. We do have a little bit of money. We could technically buy something. Give me the analyzer. Use an angel statue. You're not selling an angel statue. Rare creatures. Alright. It's equipable. Equipped in social slot, no stats will be gained. I mean... I don't know if that's actually going to work. There it is. There's information. So it doesn't have any stats. We can hold it here to analyze things if we come across something interesting. But I don't think putting it in the stats section would matter. Here we have a regeneration. That sounds good. Yeah, movement speed and vine ropes, 3% damage, 3% damage, 3 defense, and defense. I'll take the regen over the there is a guy nearby. That's slightly more useful. We got a slow bone sword. Abigail's flower. So the friendly ghost to fight for you. It's hauntingly beautiful. A summon item. Interesting. We got a blue slime banner. Put that next to that. 19 melee damage, fast speed, but it's slow. This is 17 and very fast, so I think that's probably better. Also, additional crit chance. And better knockback. So. The chandeliers are a little bit large for our building. I will put up some paintings. Nice. A hook. Sometimes dropped by skeletons and piranhas. There's a lot of stuff. Oh, you make a fishing pole. Requires bait to catch fish. Okay. Make a mushroom chair. We can have the mushroom. Is there a mushroom table? There is a mushroom table. Alright, we're gonna need to decide how we want to decorate the next level here. Here is Holly. Wish Fikad would be more careful. I'm getting tired of having to sew his limbs back on every day. My goodness. They have a heal option. Didn't dislike the lack of social distance here. I hate treating time massages. It's so difficult. I dislike the lack of social distancing here. There's a lot of people here now. My goodness. I think we might be able to do a mushroom room and a cactus room. These aren't items. I think we put the slow bone sword in here. That's a weapon that we're not going to use. Oh yeah, a lot of stuff in here though. Mushrooms. We're going to make a bigger place before we can put any chandeliers in. That's more cosmetic stuff. And a keg. Mushroom pants. I don't think that's quite the style we're going for right now. Lens, swiftness potions. Oh. Got some gold bars. We can do some with that. We got a lot of stuff. We need just a seeds chest, I think. Would be reasonable. Some sapphires. That definitely goes in here. Some bombs. Another workbench. I only really need 2 of those. I guess we could put it on the other side if we wanted to. Shurikens. Yeah. We need to organize more, clearly. Potions. Another guess we keep. I don't really need it. I'll keep them. That's fine. Do we really need to fall slower if we can just hook things? Probably not particularly. And we just teleported. That's okay because it doesn't matter. I think we will start with making the house larger. See if I can find my cactus that I had. Or maybe I can just go get more cactus. That also might be worth it. Here's the cactus chair. It takes 4 cactus blocks and we have 23. Yes, we can totally make a cactus. We're gonna make a cactus room and a mushroom room. I think we have enough. We could probably just get that done now. 1 cactus chair. And we got a cactus table. Cactus workbench. Here's cactus table. Is there a cactus door? There is. And then we need mushroom chair, mushroom door, mushroom table. Do we have enough mushrooms left to make a mushroom table? Lamp. I think we're short on mushrooms. Crafting. Mushroom. Mushroom bathtub. Mushroom bench. Mushroom chest. Mushroom dresser. Mushroom sofa. We need 8 mushrooms. We need 2 more mushrooms. We can go get 2 more mushrooms. Just to get this all done. I don't even know who the next people that would show up would be. I guess we could talk to the guide more, he might tell us. We need a few more glowing mushrooms here. Wow. Oh my gosh. Why? How did we fall to our death? Oh, there wasn't... We didn't put the rope at the end there. That would help. That would help. Alright, we need to slow down before we get to the bottom here. Hilarious. We're still too far away to be able to place more rope. No, we're placing it. ropey action at a distance, it seems. Alright, now we're doing good. I'll take my golden gravestone. Lose a bunch of money on that? I don't know. I don't know if you lose money. Presumably you do. Alright, glowing mushrooms. There we go. Now we're talking. Now we're talking. That's just copper. It doesn't seem like we can break the mushroom chest. Which leads me to think maybe we're not ready for this area. Either way. That was stuff. Alright. 0. Go back. Here we are. Mushroom. Table. And then we need wood. They were just gonna keep it be regular wood for the background. That means we need background. Wood wall. Something like that. Alright. Up, up, up. Platform. Wood. Right across the top. I like that. It is a little bit cramped, but it's alright. Wood wall. This is so convenient. Okay. George is here, and here, and here, and here, and here. And then we'll have the mushroom room on this side. Because why not? Mushroom door. Cactus door. Cactus table. Cactus chair. Amazing. Go put our fancy golden gravestone out. It's beautiful. And grab another fallen star since it's here. We're definitely building up a mighty graveyard for ourselves. It's hilarious. Here's another fallen star. Alright. It's getting more exotic the further we go up here. And I like that. A very... summons a ghost. Well, let's summon a ghost. Let's see what summoning a ghost would be like. Hi. Uses just a bit of mana. Let's go try to fight something. Anything out here? Anything to fight? It's just me and a ghost. Having a swell time. She didn't even fly though. Neat. Want something? We got a ghost now. Neat. There's a little bit of damage. Cool. Yep. Fallen star. Alright. Oh, there you go. All sorts of interesting things. No stats from either of these. No effects either, but that's fine. Social accessory. Possibly just cosmetic accessories then. Either way. We got defense and movement speed and damage and crit and defense. I'm good with that. Oh. Back in here. Having the anvil right above the rope shaft here is probably not the greatest idea. In theory. We'll be fine. Ariel will fight to protect you. Cool. Don't know if we really need that on the bar then. We just switch it out. I don't know if she can die. Good questions. All sorts of questions. We don't need recall potions. What can we do with this hook? There's just so many things to see. Grappling hook, get over here. We need 3 chains. Can we make a chain? Feels like something that iron would be for, right? Oh, we can make chain. We can make grappling hook. Alright. Let's see if that's better than the squirrel hook. Ah! The regular grappling hook can't grapple onto trees. So that's interesting. It reaches... not quite to the leaves there. The squirrel hook reaches... well, it reaches onto a tree. So, it's actually less helpful. Squirrel hook reaches about to the middle. Grappling hook reaches... maybe a little bit further? Yeah, I think it is a little bit further. So I guess we have to decide whether we want trees or further reach. Probably further reach. Alright. I guess if we're exploring in the woods, we might want the squirrel. I think in general the grapple hook here is probably better. That was an interesting find. Finding all sorts of cool stuff. And on the map here, we've made it this far down. So maybe we just keep going further down. Could work. Could also not work. We'd also like to see if we could make some more stuff with all the ores we have. That's probably worth looking into, at least. Maybe organize our stuff a little bit better. Anyways. More Terraria in the next episode of Terraria. Who would have thunk it? Next time. Goodbye.